we're back after the international break and we're at Ainsley Park once again. This time Spartans and Glasgow City kick off their Scottish Cup rounds. It's the second round and a tough draw for both sides involved, with an open draw. It is the two SWPL 1 clubs that will meet together here in a sunny warm day at Ainsley Park. The Spartans did cause some problems despite the big scoreline a couple of weeks or so back in the league. Colette Kavanagh has just been called into the under-19 Scotland training squad ahead of some big games for them to come later in the year. Arthur Cummins on the bench, the young goalkeeper, is also in that, but Kavanagh is their top goal scorer with 4 in all competitions, but they do have some threats. Caleb Gilding-Gear was a physical impact on loan from Celtic a few weeks back, so there is some danger out there for Glasgow City. Sam Kerr and Brogan Hay are also in the under-19s loop, and also in there 1 or 2 changes from maybe a regular starting lineup. Hayley Lauder and Leanne Crichton on the bench. They've had international duties, but Leanne Ross, no break for her. She starts today and she leads her side. In the 14th minute, Ross looking to energise something, and smothered away by Harrison. So a couple of good free kicks now. The turn from the corner for City's captain. Spotted a huge amount of space. Joe Love to fire, cleared away off the line. McAloney, former Hearts player, with that clearance away. Nestling for the net. Nice idea, nice move. Nice turn away it was from Murray. Joe Love continuing a run. Grant, now a huge amount of space in the middle. If she can work out the gap, it's always difficult. So many bodies in that compact area.
Sammy, you can do that quicker. Right!
Ross, huge amounts of space for Keenan.
It's not happened yet.
Grant looking to turn. Oh, it's spectacular. And she likes this ground now. Finally breaking a duck back with City in the league recently in the SWPL 1 match. And she went for style. I think she was promising a dab when she next scored, and she's done it there in the celebration in the 18th minute. That was Abby Grant's 5th goal in all competitions this campaign, and a comeback to City. Kavanagh forward for Johnston. Keenan lost it, just hooking it away for Brogan Hay. That was some skill from Brogan Hay to thump up the other way and find Grant and Doherty. 5 purple jerseys in the box. Megan Foley is just behind her and Sam Kerr doesn't come to her. Such a quick and fantastic break, starting off with Hay getting it away. Doherty's ball and it was ferocious, just too much on it for the couple that were right in there in the 6-yard area. Doherty and Douglas in the duel, still with City and Murray. Megan Foley. Keenan. Brogan Hay and Keenan. Keenan trying to wrestle around Cleland. On Grant's there. Murray still has it. Joe Love to finish 2-0. And in the end they worked the space. And Joe Love scoring after the midway point in this first half. Kind of thought maybe the Brogan Hay Keenan routine there, it was just going to run out of play, but it stayed in for Keenan and it bobbled around in the end. It found the spacing path of Joe Love. That's Joe Love's 70th career goal with the club. So a nice little moment for her. Well, here for Grant. Karen Keenan.
Stay back, Kiva, back! Kiva! Have a look.
Arthur assessing options for Murray. Nice for Foley. Still looking for first Glasgow City goal. Playing slightly further forward through the central area today.
Just keep focused.
Grant looking to turn away.
That's it, Keith.
Spotted Brogan Hay in space. Cleland trying to close it down. Oh, it falls on Murray, and Sam Kerr's going to score. One of the players from both these sides that's going to be involved with the under-19s again soon. Another player that scored here just a couple of weeks ago. And she makes it 3. That's 11 minutes half time. And really has been scoring goals. They'll settle in their second campaign with City. Falls here for Murray to thrash it just wide though. There's thrashing 1 or 2 into the back of the net in the warm-ups, trying to recreate one there. Scored a stunning goal at the other end of the ground against Hibs, which won our May goal of the month. Nice feet work there from Doherty, been some sensational feet work in this first half. Grant continuing the run. And Doherty thought she was going to score there, head and hands. With a bit of a joke during the aftermath of the third goal on the bench, and Doherty stating that she should get a goal. It's her turn. Well, that wasn't far away. Doherty with the delivery. Abby Grant has got so much time, and that is a big missed chance. Big missed chance for Abby Grant. Time stood still there for player that scored the opening goal. Wonderful delivery. And so nearly another 4th before the break as we are heading into added on time in this first period. Further again towards the end of this first period of stoppage time. Comes out here for Murray to take a deflection, did it? It went all the way through and in. Confused Harrison. And that will do for the first half. What a way to finish a half. Noel Murray bagging herself another goal. Seemed to swerve halfway through, and that'll do for the first period. What a first period it has been.
163.
Cruising in this rematch of the 2014 Cup final. It is Spartans 0, Glasgow City 4. A couple of changes at the start of the second period. Carla Boyce coming on, as is Erin Clackers. 2 young players. Carla Boyce with a couple of goals in a short loan spell with Spartans earlier in the season. Probably for Grant now. Space opening up here for Boyce to be clinical and finish it. Oh, it's off the post.
Come on, Matt, come on.
That was a wonderful move.
Well done, Kyle, let's go. Come on, hey, let's play
Unlucky
again.
with the post getting in the way.
Come.
Flying boots around, but Foley came away with it. Oh, and it's going to deflect its way in. And not in the plan book of Beveridge, and Abby Grant, well, through fortune, scores a 30th goal for the club over a couple of spells. And it was good pressure at the rest of the moments in the defence, and that is the 5th goal. Sam Kerr, Cody Hates a very young 3-pronged attack with the 2 Hayes and Carla Boyce. There is Boyce, Doherty with the cross, and that was a big chance for another goal.
Good football, guys, good football, well done.
Wonderful movement.
Lucky, Carla.
Doherty's had a lot of joy down that side. Will be Spartans time to have a keeper switch. Cummins had some injury issues and could see him back on the pitch. Talented young keeper. Keep it clear, but only Brogan Hay could get it down. Put it back from Crichton. Brogan Hay, that's wonderful, and it's a good parry away. Arthur Cummins. Back playing again, back on the pitch again, and back to the spectacular stops. In this rematch of the 2014 Scottish Cup final, that was at Broadwood. It was a 5-0 win for Glasgow City. That result is matched here in the second round of the 2017 competition. Comprehensive from the away side, same scoreline as in the league game here at the end of May. And it was the first half that done the damage, although it did take them a little while to break down Spartans compared to that league match. Abby Grant, who finally got going in the league in terms of goals in May. Here, she scored the opener, a classy finish as well in the 18th minute. Jo Love got her first goal of the season to make it 2-0 and her 70th for the club midway through that first half period. Then there was further goals in that first half from Sam Kerr and Noel Murray to round things off at the full-time whistle. Second period, a lot of changes, quite a youthful front line, but it was Abby Grant that got her second just after the hour mark. Wouldn't be a hat-trick if she was taken off not long after, but a great day for her and a great day for her side. Nicola Dougherty, one of the star performers, just to mention, one out with the goal scorers. So then, that is the cup done and dusted until after the summer break. There is one more league game, and it's a big one away at K Park against Celtic. It was a draw early in the season. Celtic have been a bit patchy of late. City will be looking for the 3 points to head off into the summer break and for the players heading off to the Euros. Final score then at Ainsley Park, Spartans 0, Glasgow City 5.